Hello, this is Anthony Saillant. This is Celebrity Spotlight Radio. I'm so sorry that I've been away for a long time, for a while. I've been, I was in a hospital, and I'm going to tell you something, man. But I'm in shape. I work out every day. I eat right. I don't drink. I drink moderate. A couple of glasses of wine, maybe every, I don't know, once a week or something. I eat right, a lot of vegetables and so on. And all of a sudden, a friend of mine takes my blood pressure just by chance, and my blood pressure was like to the roof. So anyway, I went to the hospital, and then they did a blood test and all that good stuff. And what happens? My blood sugar level was, I can't even tell you, it was 358. 358, and I don't even eat cakes and I don't eat none of that ice cream, and I don't go overboard and stuff. That my blood sugar level was 358 and plus high blood pressure. And the doctor said, well, did your family have it? I go, yeah, my uncles, my mom, was diabetic, so what they did was they asked me, we need to watch you because you could have a stroke or a heart attack or so on. So anyway, I stayed, and I ended up staying in 2.5 days. They did an MRI on my head. They did a CT scan. Everything came out normal. In other words, I didn't have mini strokes or nothing like that. But they did diagnose me with type 2 diabetes. And they said, look, you could be in shape, you could eat right, but you inherited this, so there you go. So I'm now diabetic, and so I've been taking blood pressure pills, and I started a gym again, and my sugar level is at 111, and my blood pressure is, I believe, I don't know, 107 over 69, I think it was. So it's like normal. So everything's normal now. But it was kind of like a scary situation there for a while, and that's why I've been away. And, this is the first time we get on the mic. So, and I want to talk about it because there are a lot of people out there, I think, walking around, because I don't even know how long I've had this. I could have had this for couple of years, a year, or maybe now, I don't know. Because, when you work out, you burn your carbs. So, your carbohydrates. And so maybe my sugar level went down every time, so I didn't realize it. And I think what happened was I took off 2 weeks from the gym to try to relax and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, maybe my sugar levels went to the roof, to the roof. And my blood pressure, for some strange reason, just was high. And when you work out, just so you know, your blood pressure usually goes up a little bit, when you train. But it's supposed to go back to normal and stuff like that. So I really don't understand it, but I'm just glad that I caught it, I guess. I'm not too happy about the situation because I see myself healthy. Now I'm diabetic, and now I have to go to restaurants and tell them, hey, man, I'm diabetic, so I got to have this, do that, can you grill it, chicken breast, grill it, blackened, and can I have spinach and broccoli sauteed, but sauteed in light oil, olive oil, no butter, and garlic, like stuff like that. I got to tell them, because if you don't tell them, they throw all this damn salt and so on. And you got to be careful. You got to watch your carbohydrates, too. So I don't know. It was a big downer, but I'm glad that I'm out of the hospital. I'm healthy. I got the bill of health to train again, but I gotta poke myself every day, my fingers, and check my sugar level, and then I gotta check my blood pressure a couple times every day, which is a pain in the ass. So I'm just glad I'm not an insulin, because normally type 1 diabetics do it, but type 2 also. Sometimes in the beginning you gotta pop insulin for a while until your body gets back to normal, and then you lay off that and stay with the pills. But they did tell me you could reverse the type 2 if you eat right and you train and so on and so on and so on. So hopefully that's what I'll be doing. So anyway, I just want to let you know that's why I've been away, and I'm back, and I'm going to be doing episodes very soon. So watch me here on Celebrity Spotlight Radio. Wherever you hear your podcast, that's where I am. So just giving you heads up that I'm back, and back in motion, and see what happens. God bless, and everyone, please go to the doctor, or you know what? Check your blood pressure. See what's going on, and if it's high, go to the hospital. Let them do a blood test on you. Check yourself out, because I'm telling you right now, I am healthy as can be. I train 6 days a week, cardio and all that, and I eat right. And even with all that, it didn't help. I still diabetic, So, and I didn't go crazy in the cakes and the pastries and the bread. That's not me, man. I'm very picky on how I eat. I try to eat good, but you inherit this from family. Eventually, like they said, you're bound to get it. Sometimes it skips a generation, I heard. So, unfortunately, it didn't skip me. Hopefully, my son, will not get this, or my granddaughters, because this is a dreadful disease. It's horrible, Anyway, God bless. I'm back. Celebrity Spotlight Radio. Keep tuned. God bless.